ఇంటర్నేషనల్ యోగా డే సందర్భంగా అమెరికాలో పలు కార్యక్రమాలు నిర్వహిస్తున్నట్లు భారత శాన్ ఫ్రాన్సిస్కో కౌన్సిల్ జనరల్ డాక్టర్ టీవీ నాగేంద్ర ప్రసాద్ తెలిపారు. 8వ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ యోగా డేని పురస్కరించుకుని భారత కాన్సులేట్ శాన్ ఫ్రాన్సిస్కో ఆధ్వర్యంలో జూన్ 21న శాన్ ఫ్రాన్సిస్కో గోల్డెన్ గేట్లో యోగా కార్యక్రమం నిర్వహిస్తున్నట్లు తెలిపారు. అలాగే జూన్ 25న కాలిఫోర్నియాలోని ఈస్ట్ బీచ్ కురిసి ఫీల్డ్స్లో ఓ కార్యక్రమం నిర్వహిస్తున్నట్లు వివరించారు.
I honor to welcome Dr. TV Nagendra Prasad Garu on Sakshi TV US, and let's welcome him and take it forward. Hello sir, welcome to Sakshi TV US.
Thank you.
So Dr. TV Nagendra Prasad Garu, I mean your journey is amazing and incredible, especially your transfer in Consul General of San Francisco, and you're closely associated with the community, doing a lot of helping the community and getting the community together. So how do you manage to do that?
Thank you very much. It's almost going to be 2 years. Thanks for coming to the consulate. Very happy to serve our own community. Of course, we have several other duties too, and we have been doing this particular consular services. I joined during the midst of pandemic. We started with Vande Bharat. People were going back. And then later on, we had this COVID-related issues. But the community is very large here. We in our jurisdiction, we have about 1.5 million Indians. So the huge task, people had various requirements. I'm happy that me and my team at the Consulate General of India in San Francisco were able to meet their demands.
So in the pandemic, lots of rules and regulations of visas keep changing. So right now, what is the status of any Indian American traveling to India to visit their family and to visit the homeland? Any changes in the visa status and any rules and regulations, the new rules and regulations?
No, it's very, very important question at this juncture. Earlier, during the pandemic, like any other country, we suspended the long-term visas issued. And we were issuing, at no point of time people were stopped from going to India. But we were issuing a special visa which is valid for certain time to visit their families. But now the government has opened all the visas. They are all valid. Only thing is they have to be valid till certain time. For example, 10-year visas were issued, 5-year visas were issued before pandemic. So during the pandemic they were suspended, but now the suspension has been lifted. They can travel on their visas which they have. And OCI cards, whoever held, they were never stopped. They have been traveling to India during the pandemic, and then even now they can travel.
Yes, so the new visa, the P visa for the celebrities, now the market has opened up and lot of Indian artists are visiting America, especially our Indian artists. So for them, the P visa is getting very, very popular. So what do you think about it? Earlier, people used to come on all the celebrities used to come on a business visa and do the concerts. So now the change, it's a totally shift from business visa to the P visa.
I think it's a very good development for people, because after 2 years of the pandemic, no action, public events, entertainment, public are hungry to watch or to participate in entertainment events. I see that several musical teams are coming, several performances are happening, and these very, very popular artists I see coming for participating in this. I think it is a very good way that they come for particular purpose with a particular visa, perform and then go back to India.
Consul General of San Francisco is organizing the International Yoga Day, which was started by our Prime Minister Modi way back. And I see lots of what you call promotional posters around the Bay Area, and you are encouraging fitness by organizing such nice Yoga Day event on a foreign land. So can you explain more about the Yoga Day festivity?
See, International Day of Yoga, this is going to be 8th International Day. Entire world is going to celebrate, and I am happy to say that in San Francisco, after the pandemic, we are going to celebrate for first time. And not only in San Francisco, we are going to celebrate in Sacramento, we are we're going to celebrate in San Diego. We are going to celebrate in Hawaii. So all these places we are looking at larger participation. That is where now we are sending number of invitations to these people. And then I must tell, local community is so much inspired and then so much enthusiastic to participate and celebrate this Yoga Day. And particularly this time, the Consulate General of San Francisco has got a slot of 20 minutes for live telecast, which we are doing in the backdrop of San Francisco Golden Gate. We are going to celebrate the International Day of Yoga for live telecast on Doordarshan on 21st June. That is the day of International Day of Yoga. And at 8:30 at Cressy Fields in San Francisco. On 25th, we are going to celebrate again at the same place with a larger crowd, being a Saturday, and everyone is welcome there, and then we request everyone to participate. Please now visit our website, and then there is a link for registration. Please register there and then come and participate in International Day of Yoga.
Everyone can participate by going to the website and registering it. Is there any other formalities, because people want to come and do yoga and participate in an International Yoga Day celebration? So any other formalities to be done?
I'll say that no, to be a responsible citizen, they can always check themselves for any symptoms. That's it. That is what we are doing, and it will be in the open air. So we feel that things will be fine, and I request everyone to come. On the other point, many people try to call the consulate and all that, but no, for any particular service, please send one line email to the emails on the website. We will be answering your emails, and then our website is always updated. Please go through it for any service, visa, passport, OCI or attestations, any service. Please go through our website. It's always updated.
If you need any suggestions in terms of passport renewals, visas, or any guidance from the Indian Consul General here at San Francisco, firstly, go through the website. Everything is updated on their website. Instead of calling the customer care number, you can just read all the rules and regulations which are regularly updated on the website. And in case of any emergency, you can just shoot an email, a single line email to the embassy. You joined in the pandemic, you moved to San Francisco in pandemic. That was the toughest time, for everybody around the globe. And people were fearing, because the airlines were closed, and some of them were struggling with their passports and visas, and it was a panic situation. So your journey at San Francisco, now it's almost 2 years are about to complete. So how do you feel about it? When now you see happy faces, people traveling India, coming back, and they're so thankful to the embassy and consulate, always, giving suggestions, and you being patient. Even in the community event, I've seen people coming to you and asking you so many questions about immigration, about the rules and regulations. Congratulations for successfully completing 2 years here in San Francisco as a Consul General.
Thank you very much. It is 2 years and time flew. I must say that we have been working continuously. We never stopped working, and then people never stopped traveling to India. Having said that, it was a difficult period because of the pandemic situation. We were to meet several demands in a day. Sometimes, most of the times, we opened office on Saturdays, Sundays. And then my team has been working, incessantly for that. And I see a lot of innovation, lot of enthusiasm in Bay Area. So it is not only for community services, but it's also for investments, trade engagement, the scientific cooperation. So it all has been happening. It never stopped. And now I see, as you said, everyone is smiling and then meeting in huge gatherings. I could see, people are organizing big events. I'm happy to say that Consulate is very happy to have served, and then we continue to serve. And I must mention here that last year during the pandemic, we have issued 54,000 OCI cards, whereas our consulate has issued highest was 27,000 in a year in the past. So that shows our commitment to make people's demands realized, and we are very happy in Bay Area particularly because there is an improvement not only in our consular services, but we have seen that there is improvement in relationship, in trade and investment. We see more and more investments going in, and then you saw India becoming a startup hub, and there is a lot of contribution from Bay Area for this for this I can say victorious startup environment or ecosystem in India. And I thank all the Indian community who have come forward to help during the worst phase of COVID in India, and later on, to see that they have lot of investments into India because of their strong belief in Indian credentials, both economic-wise, culturally, diversity, democracy. So I see all that happening, and then very happy after 2 years that we have done so much, and then we can do much more with the help of the community.
Thank you so much for giving your time for Sakshi TV US.